Hello cruise fans, thanks for watching Backroads Tourist today. I'm Jeff, and when you go on a cruise, you expect the ship to be clean, right? But that's not always the case. The Centers for Disease Control has just released their list of the 100 least sanitary cruise ships for 2024, and I think you're going to be surprised. Actually, my wife and I have sailed on one of these ships. Now, just to give you a point of reference, a score of 100 on the Vessel Sanitation Program, or VSP, is considered a perfect score. Most ships get a score of about 95 or so, and anything below 85 is considered unacceptable. Critical violations must be corrected immediately, and ships will have up to 2 weeks to correct non-critical violations. The CDC pays very close attention to areas where food is prepared and served. Let's take a look at the list. Coming in at number 10 is the Crystal Serenity from Crystal Cruises. It was inspected on February 3rd and got a score of 89. Two more ships also got a score of 89. The Carnival Elation, inspected on March 14th, and Royal Caribbean's Adventure of the Seas, inspected on January 23rd. At number 7 on the list is the National Geographic Seabird, which was inspected on July 25th and got a score of 88. Carnival Cruise Lines is back onto the list again at number 6 with an 88 score for the Carnival Miracle, which was inspected on April 21st. Now, before we get into the top 5 least sanitary cruise ships, let me ask you to please give this video a like. And if you haven't subscribed to the Backroads Tourist channel yet, I'd sure appreciate it if you would. This little channel has experienced a growth spurt lately, and I'd love to have you as part of the family. We're also trying to do something kind of cool on this channel. As you know, 2 major hurricanes devastated portions of the southeast United States. We're trying to help out. At the end of this video, you'll see a pop-up for a playlist of some spooky and creepy videos that I've done over the last few years. If you see any that happen to appeal to you, give them a watch, because all of the earnings from those videos in the month of October is going to go to the American Red Cross Hurricane Relief Effort. I'm even going to round it up to the nearest $100. And stick around to the end of this video, because I'll recommend one of those videos and I'll tell you why. But right now, let's get back to the top 10 least sanitary cruise ships according to the CDC. The number 5 ranking goes to the MSC Magnifica, inspected on May 17th and grabbing a score of 86. Number 4 is the Evrima, which is owned by the Ritz-Carlton Yacht Collection. They also got an 86 on their February 9th score. Carnival comes back on the list for a 3rd time with the Carnival Breeze. The Breeze was inspected on March 21st and was also given a score of 86. Now this makes me feel a little uneasy. The ship that comes in at number 2 is one that we've actually sailed on before, the Caribbean Princess. Inspected on March 20th, it received a score of 86. Remember that anything under 85 is considered unacceptable. And coming in at number 1 with a terrible score of 62, that's right, 62, is the Hanseatic Inspiration from Hapag-Lloyd Cruises. I've never heard of them before either. So have you been on any of these ships? Do you think you'd agree with these ratings? What's the grossest thing you've ever seen on a ship? Let's hear about it in the comments section. And before you go, I'd like to recommend one of my favorite videos that I've ever done. In Council Bluffs, Iowa, there's a statue just outside of a cemetery called the Black Angel. Now, for decades, there have been urban legends associated with this statue, but when I started doing some research into the true story behind the statue, I was blown away. The true story involves angelic premonitions, lust, murder, insanity, scandal, and much more. If you like fascinating true stories that are just a little bit creepy, you're going to like this video. Give it a watch, and you'll be helping to raise money for hurricane relief. Hey, thanks again for watching today. I'm Jeff, and I hope to see you on a future cruise.